A homemaker's job is replete with chores, from laundry to dishes, from carpets to floors. She plans every meal with her family in mind, and she watches her budget with her nickels and dimes. She's planned and shopped to prepare for the week, knowing full well she has met all their needs. A homemaker's job continues without end, but the joy that it brings, I highly recommend. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy with Eating Healthy, Spinning Less. And in today's video, I want to share with you the beautiful aspect of homemaking when living a frugal lifestyle. As we all recover from the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, I want us to remember the beauty and simplicity in the everyday routine. It's January and it is now citrus season for us in California. I ran over to my parents' house, they live so close, and I picked some lemons and blood oranges for today's video. This is my favorite time of year to pick citrus, slice it, and freeze it for later in the year. I love adding a frozen slice of orange to my ice water or even to my hot tea during tea time. I also love to juice lemons and freeze for lemonade during the summer. If you can get your hands on some blood oranges this time of year, I highly recommend. They have the most unique flavor. It's kind of like a raspberry mixed with citrus. Oh my goodness, so delicious by themselves, but even better on a salad. Please find them. I know Trader Joe's often sells them. You will love the blood orange. Hello everyone. I hope that you are enjoying the video so far. So we are going to make a lemon loaf cake right now. This cake is going to be so delicious and I'm excited to share it with you. I will make sure to have the recipe linked for you down below so you can head to my website and print out the recipe for your recipe keeper. This is the perfect spring lemon loaf cake. Obviously it's not spring yet, but it's just so refreshing. And if you are in a dreary season or it's snowing or you just want a pick-me-up, this is the perfect cake for you. Okay everyone, let's get started. I wanted to show you the flour that I'm using. I'm using a gluten-free 1-for-1 flour. This is from Trader Joe's because of my husband. My husband is gluten-free, minus being able to tolerate sourdough bread. So we're using 2 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and we're going to mix these together. This is 1 cup of honey. As you can see, this honey has crystallized a little bit, but that's okay. Honey never goes bad. And if you don't want to use honey, you could use a simple syrup, which is equal parts water and sugar dissolved. You could also use maple syrup, agave nectar, whatever your favorite sweetener of choice is. You can definitely add it to this recipe. Now we're going to add our applesauce. This is 1/4 cup, along with 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And I do this because I don't want to add just a ton of oil to a recipe. A little bit is so nice, but I don't want to add that much. And then 2/3 cup of any milk. This is the Trader Joe's soy milk. Now we're going to zest our lemons, and I need about 2 tablespoons of lemon zest for this loaf recipe. I just hold it upside down like this so that I can eyeball it. I would say that's 1 tablespoon. There we go. Now I need about 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice. I received this from my grandma. It's so cute. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. I lined a glass loaf pan with parchment paper, but I'm still going to spray it using this avocado oil just on the ends here. I'm going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. While the cake is baking in the oven, we're going to make some lip gloss. All of these ingredients and supplies came from Amazon. They're very affordable, and I will link them for you down below in my corresponding blog post. You want to use the double boiler method, and I always use this same bowl to make my lip gloss. And you just need equal parts, 2 tablespoons of beeswax, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa butter. It only takes a few minutes for all of these ingredients to melt. To give it that peppermint chocolate flavor, I'm adding 10 drops of peppermint essential oils. The race is on to fill up your lip gloss tubes before the wax solidifies. I was able to fill 13 tubes today, and I'm so excited to have these because they are my absolute favorite lip gloss. Lastly, on this cold and dreary day, I am making some white bean soup for lunch. I baked a loaf of sourdough bread earlier in the day that I will have with this soup. Soup is one of my favorite winter foods. It is soothing, inexpensive, and nourishing to our bodies, especially when we are still recovering from the overindulging of rich foods during Christmas. Remember this January month to set aside time to treat yourself. There are so many goals and resolutions made, and I hope that one of your resolutions this year is to take care of you. My favorite way to practice self-care in this season of motherhood is to set aside a little time in the afternoons to enjoy something sweet, which fuels me to get my tasks done with a brighter outlook and attitude. It's good to slow down and give yourself at least 15 to 20 minutes to sit in silence and enjoy something special. Read a good book and catch up on your favorite YouTube channels. Remember, sweet friends, a homemaker's duties are never over, but take delight in the routines and be filled with joy.